Yep. It's cold out here. Single digits. Teens here. And yeah, look at my coat. Does its job. And so I'm keep warm here. But right now it's latest in the news. Maybe night's been delayed. It was Q1, but now it's the full release window, which could mean that, well, could be delayed till later this year, which sucks. Because I want to play that game out here in the park. Alright, I think that the latest information here is, remember the GPD-Win 3? I met with a decision today to whether or not I just get the GPD-Win 4 now versus wait until the GPD-Win 5 is coming out, which could be 5 or 6 years from now. I'm not sure, whatever it is here. Or I'm not sure here, but I think I'm getting the GPD-Win 4 because I looked at the device and I have to say that the GPD-Win 4 fixes a lot of the problems I have with the GPD-Win 3. I'm hearing that they have a better screen. It's 1080p, which right now is some of the stuff I somehow can't do on a 720p screen here. So hopefully I'll be using that to stream my PS5 games over the internet so I can be able to play my consoles as long as I'm connected to the internet. Yeah, it's not a full-fledged yet, but hopefully technology in the future will let me stream games anytime, anywhere, even if I'm in a park, and so I can access my home media here. And that's why I'm going to be waiting. That's why I'm going to be just getting it now and just skipping the GPD-Win 5 because there's so many stuff that GP. Now GPD stands for Gamepad Digital. Yeah, it's kind of an Asian country, but they do make good quality stuff here. But it's just GPD-Win 3. It's just I hate the keyboard. I mean, they tried capacitive touch buttons for keyboards, but that didn't work out. And so I'm glad they went back to physical keyboard. So it's both works together here. And I'm looking at the thing here. Oh, it's a PSP ripoff. Well, you gotta understand, the PSP is 17 years old. Came out in 2005. Going on 18 years old. I think it's going on 18 years old. So some people will say Sony should sue GPD. And nah, you gotta understand. I mean, it has to be designed for protections for for a minute here. For a certain type of time here before you gotta get the patents free here. So that this is how we have to do it. It's a balanced way. I mean, copyright laws, copyright terms are too long itself here. It should be 28 plus 28 years. I think that's the proper copyright terms. Maybe 28, 14. Pre-1976 copyright laws should apply to today. I think we should go back towards that point here. Because it will be Steam, good old games like this here. So that is, right now it's because. So we just got to the root of just get it now and just skip for at least 5 years until I get the next GPD-Win, which will be the GPD-Win 6 or so. Because, yeah, it's a nice device, but it just has its flaws. And the next GPD-Win fixed all the flaws, a better keyboard, better screen, and just. I mean, everything a lot of the stuff that's just been improved, and I think it was a fix of fixing the flaws that the GPD-Win 3 has here. And plus, it's 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of internal storage, and it's got an additional USB-C in the front. Hopefully I could use that for charging. So you can charge it in both ways here. So yeah, you can be able to use a USB-C as a second device, so you don't have to worry about if you want to copy from a flash drive to a flash drive. You don't have to, stick in a multi-unit socket to fix it in here. So yeah, I think the GPD-Win 4 fixes a lot of stuff, and right now hopefully I can be able to stream it good from a device here, over here. And yeah, Nintendo really needs they need to beef up the Switch right now, and I don't think it's a smart idea to increase the production, because look, the Integra chip in the Switch is, I mean, that thing is like 8 years old now. This is running on 8 years old here, and I did a comparison between the GPD-Win 3 and the Switch on running Akka, and you know how horrible it runs on the Switch, with load times that are insane, just load times which are very, very cut back, and this is GPD-Win 3. So yeah, I mean, I think the GPD-Win 4 will run even better, with better screens, better high resolution, and I think it's going to be a good device here. And for those of you who says, "Oh, Sony should sue GPD-Win," Sony should sue GPD-Win. Again, you gotta understand that the PSP is 18 years old. I mean, it's its past time, and I think that yeah. So anything, yeah. The latest rumors is that it's the Nintendo Direct of February 7th here. So yeah, I think that's the latest here. Cold. I think the pond's going to be a little bit frozen with maybe thin. The ice is going to be too thin for me to walk on. So, but anyway, it's cold. Thankfully, it's just one and done, and it's supposed to get warm by next week. So, yep. Let's meet JD out, and yeah, hot cocoa, grilled cheese and tomato soup.